Okay, looks like we are live. Hello, everyone. Nadia Touch is here, and today we talk about what are your three habits for 2022. And I'm quickly double checking. I am here, and let me know if you're watching live or if you're watching in replay. And I'm going to share it inside of our group, Friends in Health, for your daily motivation and inspiration in the wellness journey. Okay, today is a slightly new format. I'm inviting everyone who would like to join live with me to Zoom broadcast as well. This is from Zoom into Facebook page, into Facebook group. Oh my. We're here for about 10 to 15 minutes. And the way you can put it on your calendar and have a regular reminders is go to coachingbynadia.com/events. And I also put it in the description. And let me see if it's copied to my keyboard. And I put it in the comments as well. You will see the link to put it on your calendar. Thank you for watching live. And you will also see the link to join team with me, which is coming next Wednesday. And the vision board workshop. So whatever we talk today about, the tiny, gentle conversation, maybe not so gentle, but a small conversation, bring it on for vision board, where we will dive into and finish our vision boards on January 22nd. And we will start at 12:30 p.m. All right, someone is joining me here on Zoom. Very good, excellent. All right, so today we're going to talk about 3 habits for 2022. And if I may spotlight myself, AJ, this is my first time, so maybe a little bit messy. If you don't mind, go ahead and remove the video so I will see just myself in the recording on the video. So it's just for me to know in the future. It's a little bit different format. I usually go Facebook Live, but today I'm going Facebook Live through the video. So if you don't mind, to mute and remove the video. Thank you very much. Excellent. All right, 3 habits for 2022. Let me see. I'm prepared. What are your habits? Can you actually read it, or this is a mirror? So if you can read it, it says, what are your 3 habits, or you cannot. Let me know in the chat, whether you're on Facebook Live or on Zoom, what are the 3 habits you want to adopt in 2022. And you can use the chat, you can use your notepad, whatever works for you. What are the 3 major habits? I'm going to give you an example of also what my habits are. When I was writing and preparing for this live, I thought, okay, one of the habits for me is drinking water, like for very many of us. Second habit is really be effective. Not yet a habit, but be effective with daily activities. So by the way, start watching. Is it a habit I'm given or like a concept? Okay, that's okay. Just write it down. And the third one for me is learning something new. Okay, for you, it might be exercise. It might be eating better, a concept, but okay, still write it. Reading every day, meditating every day. What are the 3 habits do you want to adopt in 2022? Oh, it is another mirror because I see myself on social media. Yay, you can see it. Okay. Now, by the way, if you like to receive reminders of those topics, make sure that you're in my email list. It's Coaching by Nadia. You will see the link to subscribe. Okay. All right. Now that you have your 3 habits, we are about 1 week into a new year. I am very sure you kind of figured out what you want to implement in this year. Now let's talk about why. Let's talk about the first why. You can see at least 3 of them, but what is the why, for example? So I can see continuous learning, guitar practice every day, handwritten notes. Okay. All right, so great, pretty good habits, 3 of them, awesome. So now let's maybe look at each habit at the time. And okay, this is our just a quick walkthrough. But for example, if it's water for me, maybe it's meditation or exercising more regularly. By the way, more regularly means what? How many times a day? So we are looking for really specific, measurable actions. I see core exercises, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, yay, and going to bed earlier. Great, earlier, what time? So now, since we're going quickly, it is not a webinar, we're just looking into what's so. So why is, for example, for me, water is so important, or core exercises, why? Well, when I'm hydrated, I feel more clear. When I have core, I feel stronger, right? So great, 10, 11, great, thank you for your answer. Why feeling clear and stronger is that important? Can you see I'm answering why underneath the why? So have that answer. For me, when I'm clear, I can actually be more effective and work, if I may say, faster and not drag my feet. What is my next thing? I will be more effective with my time as well. Why is it that important? Well, if I'm more effective with my time because my mind is clear, I can actually be more effective with my business and my life. So why? So I can accomplish, that particular goal to be at particular income level and have my personal happiness. And when I reach my goal at the particular level, I feel, I don't know, accomplished coach. I have to dig deeper. What is the why? Can you see I'm digging deeper and I'm peeling those cabbage layers? Why underneath the why? So do this for each habit, and the workshop will be a great place to dig deeper. It will take time. It is 3 hours, of course, with breaks. Please register through coachingbynadia.com/events. Okay. Now that we have our why, let's talk about how. So we have 3 habits. We have our why. How? What is the how? Can you see I've got some space? I could not decide which word is more important. System, structure, process, daily activities. How am I sure that I'm going to implement those habits? And in fact, keeping my why in my daily routine. I'm talking about the system that I'm going to utilize every day. Sure. With me, for example, it's interesting, when I started breaking down my habits, I came up with an interesting system, which kind of looks like, doesn't matter what habit it is. Number 1, how am I, so it's about accountability, which is internal and external. So watch, internal, is any tracker I can use how much water I drink? Is any tracker I can use how much core, when, how often, and what I do? What is the way you're going to track your activities? Not even yet a progress, but your activities. Is there a system? Second one, is there a system to monitor your process? Again, to monitor my activities. So I'm tracking, but I'm also monitoring, like, for example, at the end of the week, I sit down and I look at what did I do, being present, reflect, change, move on for the next week. The third one, again, internal accountability, is any way I can remind myself. So with my water, I was thinking, okay, I can put alarm on my phone and 3 times a day or 4 times a day to put alarm to remind myself to drink, or to remind myself to slow down and breathe, okay? Or putting it into your calendar. Workouts is a great example. Schedule those 4 workouts or guitar lesson, not the lessons, practice in your calendar. And then the method, maybe plus minus 5 minutes, how long can be negotiated. Okay. And the last one I want to say is that in external accountability. When I was writing down, I'm thinking, yeah, that's all great, but no one is watching. I got to find myself an accountability group, support, tribe that will keep me accountable. Our group fitness, for example, is the best example of that, where we work out We put our numbers, MJ movement January, we have, I don't know what we have right now, 27? No, probably not that much yet. But we are accumulating points as a group, and we're striving for reaching 108 workouts per our group a month. That is accountability, and it's not just you, you're part of the team. Okay, so I love that. Flashcard, it just flew away. I don't know why it flew away. To summarize, well, what are your 3 habits for 2022? Feel free to break them into 6 months and 3 months. Why are they that important? And go ahead and dig deeper. Why underneath the why? And how? What is the process? What is the system? Do you have a tracker? If not, start thinking or find one. Is there a system to monitor? Alarm, schedule in your calendar, block your calendar. And accountability, external accountability, finding the right support so you can be successful. In fact, in our health coaching school, the number was given 98% of people who start on a great system quit within 6 months. Why? It's not the failure of the system, it's because we don't have a support. Our habits are built with time through the process, and because we have accountability, we stick to the process and becoming new us. Okay, so we can talk about that probably in another week. If you have a topic you would like to hear about, let me know, send me an email, and in fact, just put it in the chat in the comments. But today, this is it for 3 habits for 2022. Know what they are, know your why, know your process, and please join our vision board for January 22nd through, you will see it in the description or in the comments, and it's coachingbynadia.com/events. All right, with that said, I'm going to stop the broadcast. I look forward to all your comments, and I will see you next Friday. Bye-bye for now.